In the fiercely competitive world of budget smartphones, few names carry as much weight as Motorola's G-Power series. For years, this lineup has been the default recommendation for users who value battery life above all else. Now, with the release of the Moto G-Power 5G 2026, Motorola is attempting to refine that winning formula rather than reinvent it. Launched in early January 2026 with a price tag of $299.99, this device arrives with a clear mission: to offer premium durability and multi-day endurance without breaking the bank. But with a recycled processor and the controversial removal of wireless charging, is the 2026 model a worthy upgrade, or is it simply coasting on the reputation of its predecessors? Design: a premium feel with military-grade toughness. Motorola has made a surprising and welcome pivot in design philosophy for 2026. Gone are the days when buying a budget phone meant accepting a slippery, cheap plastic slab. The Moto G-Power 2026 introduces a sophisticated vegan leatherback available in two Pantone-curated colors, evening blue and pure cashmere. This material not only looks significantly more premium than the hard plastic of the 2025 model, but it also provides a grippy texture that repels fingerprints and makes the phone feel secure in the hand. However, the real story here is durability. Motorola has equipped this $300 phone with an IP68 and IP69 rating. While IP68 is standard for flagships, submersion in 1.5 m of water, the addition of IP69 is unheard of in this price segment. It means the phone is protected against high-pressure, high-temperature water jets. Combined with MIL, STD, 810H certification, which tests for drops, vibration, and temperature extremes, and a front panel protected by Gorilla Glass 7i, the Moto G-Power 2026 is built like a tank disguised in a tuxedo. It is arguably the most durable phone in the mid-range market, making it an excellent choice for clumsy users or those with active lifestyles. Display: smooth, bright, and expansive. The visual experience on the Moto G-Power 2026 is delivered via a 6.8-inch FHD Plus LCD panel, 2388 by 1080 resolution. While some competitors like Samsung are moving their A series to OLED, Motorola sticks with LCD. However, it is a high-quality panel. The screen supports a 120 Hz refresh rate, ensuring that scrolling through social feeds and navigating the UI feels buttery smooth. Motorola has also addressed one of the biggest complaints of previous generations: brightness. The 2026 model boasts a peak brightness of 1000 nits in high brightness mode. While it won't sear your retinas like a flagship Galaxy S26, it is perfectly legible outdoors under direct sunlight, a significant improvement for a budget device. The bezel sizes are manageable, though the chin at the bottom serves as a gentle reminder of the phone's budget status. Colors are punchy, and the contrast is decent for an LCD, though it lacks the true inky blacks of an AMOLED screen. Performance and hardware. The weakest link? If there is one area where the Moto G-Power 2026 might disappoint enthusiasts, it is the engine room. The device is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 6300, the exact same 6nm chipset found in the 2025 model. In a fast-moving tech landscape, reusing a year-old budget processor is a risky move. Paired with 8GB of RAM, which can be virtually expanded up to 24GB using Motorola's RAM Boost feature, and 128GB of internal storage, the phone handles daily tasks comfortably. Browsing, streaming, and switching between standard apps is lag-free. However, the aging GPU shows its limits in gaming. While casual games like Candy Crush or Subway Surfers run perfectly, demanding titles like Genshin Impact or Call of Duty, mobile will require you to dial the graphics settings down to medium or low to maintain a playable frame rate. On the connectivity front, the phone supports 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, and retains the beloved 3.5mm headphone jack, a feature that is becoming an endangered species. It also includes a microSD card slot, allowing for storage expansion up to 1 TB, which is a crucial feature for media hoarders. Camera: a mixed bag with a selfie surprise. Motorola has streamlined the camera experience, focusing on quality over a high quantity of useless lenses. The rear setup features a 50MP primary sensor with optical image stabilization, OIS, and quad-pixel technology. OIS is a standout feature at this price point, helping to reduce blur in low-light shots and stabilize video recording. Daylight photos are crisp, with good dynamic range and natural color reproduction that avoids the oversaturated, cartoonish look of some competitors. Accompanying the main lens is an 8MP ultra-wide camera, which also doubles as a macro lens for close-ups. It's a versatile addition, though softer and less detailed than the main shooter. The biggest upgrade, however, is found on the front. The selfie camera has been bumped up to a 32MP sensor, up from 16MP in 2025. This higher resolution, combined with improved image processing algorithms, results in selfies that are significantly sharper, with better skin tone accuracy and low-light performance. For a generation that lives on video calls and TikTok, this is a meaningful improvement. Battery. The legend continues. The power moniker promises endurance, and the 2026 model delivers. Motorola has slightly increased the battery capacity to 5,200 mAh. While a 200 mAh increase over the industry standard 5,000 mAh might seem negligible on paper, combined with the power-efficient, albeit older, Dimensity chip and Android 16's optimizations, the results are impressive. In real-world usage, this phone is a genuine two-day device for moderate users. You can easily get through a heavy day of GPS navigation, streaming, and social media with 30 to 40% battery left in the tank. Charging is handled via 30W turbo power, wired charging. It's not the fastest in the industry. Chinese competitors often offer 67W or higher, but it's respectable, getting you from 0% to 50% in roughly 25 minutes. The controversy, however, lies in wireless charging. Unlike its predecessor, the Moto G Power 2026 drops wireless charging support. This is a disappointing omission, as the 2025 model's 15W wireless charging was a rare luxury in this segment. It seems Motorola traded the wireless coil for the vegan leatherback and increased durability ratings. Software: clean, smart, but update limited. Out of the box, the device runs Android 16. Overlaid with Motorola's Hello UX, Motorola's software approach remains one of the best in the business. It is clean, bloatware light, and genuinely helpful. Fan-favorite gestures are here: chop twice for the flashlight, twist for the camera, along with new features like Moto Secure for enhanced privacy and family space for parental controls. However, the elephant in the room remains Motorola's software support policy. The company typically promises only one major OS update and 3 years of security patches for its G series. In an era where Samsung and Google are offering up to 7 years of support, Motorola's policy feels outdated and cuts the longevity of the device short, essentially meaning Android 17 might be the last major version this phone sees. Price and verdict. At $299.99, the Moto G Power 5G 2026 is a study in prioritization. Motorola has clearly decided that for the average budget buyer, durability and battery life matter more than raw processing power or wireless charging.